Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Jamie Dawn, your professional psychic advisor and success coach. Today is Monday, August 29th, 2016. I'm really excited about what this week holds for us. Doesn't mean it won't be without its challenges, because it will. But we have Mercury going retrograde. Yes, do not fear, because this is a great time to get things planned and in place and prepared. And as a matter of fact, I've got a big meeting today that I'm going to take care of some stuff that I really need to get organized on. So I'm very excited about that. This is a great time to use it. And there's hope here. There is an absolute shifting that is going to happen around that new moon solar eclipse on Thursday. And what I love about it is this renewed sense of finally something emotionally is happening, something emotionally is shifting. There's we'll call it, we've moved through a lot of fear, and we're finally finding that, hey, as I shift my perspective, as I take my power of choice and I use it in a way that I want to create the next experience in my life, I actually have a lot more power and a lot more joy and a lot more hope than I thought I had. And I think that the biggest thing here is reminding ourselves that we do have a lot of choices. And all this Virgo energy, of course, can create the critical mind, but it can also allow us to dive back into those things that we can be grateful for. And it's this turning of the wheel. You know, I would say the Wheel of Fortune in Tarot that I keep seeing for this week. It's like the wheel is just turning, and we're able to shift our perspective from less of what's going wrong in our lives to more of, oh, if I hadn't gone through the fire, so to speak, or through some of those hard negative aspects, it may not have brought me back to all the things that are going right in my life. And so maybe we can use that critical mind of ours to start checking off all those things we've been grateful for. The other thing you need to pay attention to really closely right now is this Saturn Neptune square that's going on, because for me in particular, my dream state is really active. And what I'm doing is using what is happening in my dream state to also give me some information on how I can use it in my waking state. So Saturn being that beautiful time and reality and the master or the father, if you will, of measurement, it allows me to measure my reality with my dreams and lets my dreams measure my reality with what I'm hoping for and what I want to see brought to the light. And so Neptune being that beautiful opportunity to go out into the unification of all that is, the dream worlds, the escape, if you will. There's definitely a push and pull between, I want to get out of reality because it's too much, it's got a lot of stuff going on, but yet I need to face it. So how can I couple what I hope and dream for on a big scale, on a big picture, with where I'm at currently? So if I can give you anything as you're working with the energy this week, stay grounded, number one. That's where Saturn really invites us to stay grounded, and yet keep in mind the big picture, that you can use this Virgo discriminatory retrograde energy to get those details lined up that support the hopes and the dreams. Don't lose sight of the bigger picture. Be willing to sacrifice just a little bit of the things that you think you want now, because it will get you closer to the bigger picture. So, for example, if you were going to make an investment in a particular stock, we'll say, and you were going to invest $10,000, well, a bill came in that maybe you need to take care of first, that maybe you cut what you were going to invest in half and take care of that bill, still getting you towards that bigger goal of, I want that return, that big return, but it may not, you may have to sacrifice part of it in order to get the bigger return, as well as fulfill your current obligations. Maybe that example doesn't make sense. If it applies to you, use it. If it doesn't, let it go. That's also something else we're working through, is when you guys, I want to address one thing. When you are being given information, whether it's through a psychic reading or astrological reading or your own inner wisdom, or you read a book or wherever you get your information from, if it resonates with you, take it and let it work you. Let it reveal the truths that may be there. And remember, your truth is not what everybody else's truth is. Neither is their truth your truth. So let it work you. If it doesn't resonate with you, let it go. Because remember, we're all human, and we do have our own perspectives and our own opinions, and sometimes it gets projected, even at the best intentions. So if it doesn't resonate, let it go. All right, so work with this energy this week that allows you to keep one foot always grounded into Mother Earth, always into your body. If nothing else, come back to your breath, get into your body, and give yourself permission to dream and explore and see what's out there for you. In the meantime, if you need me, you know where to find me. Come to jamiedawn.com. As well as check out my radio show on Wednesday morning, 8 a.m. Pacific at 12 Radio. I'm going to be using Facebook Live this week. So I get to see you and touch you and feel you, sort of, kind of, but would love to have you there. So have a great week, everybody. I will be back.